Ski, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Naruto MG back here with another banger for you guys per usual today, and I'm back with one of y'all favorite videos, rating my subscribers, my team squads. Before you get in the video, make sure y'all boys hit the like and subscribe button, bro. A lot of y'all boys be watching my videos all the time and don't subscribe, bro. Support is free. Hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 5K subscribers. I also want to give a shout out to my boy, Pretty Boy Chris 95 for commenting Yerski on the last video. If you want a chance to be shouted out in the next video, make sure y'all boys comment Yerski down below in the comments, and who knows, maybe I could get you right in the next video, shout you out. Last but not least, if you do want to get rated next week, join my Mind Team Discord. It is down below in the description. Y'all always asking, how do I get my Mind Team rated? Go down below in the description, join my Discord. I have a Discord of over 1,300 people, which is 1,300 plus people in there, bro. So if you want your squad rated, join my Discord. It is down below in the description. It's super easy to join and lock in. Now let's get started with the squads, bro. I ain't gonna lie, this literally might be the worst squad I've literally ever seen in my life, bro. This is absolutely crazy. I honestly don't even think you might have like two playable people. I think Brunson is, I mean, he's not the best, but at this point, bro, I mean, you can run him. LeBron, once again, I don't think he's the best, but you can run him. Everybody else on your team's utter dog water, bro. Utter dog water. Now, here's what I would do. Here's my suggestions, bro. I would definitely grind those playoff challenges because those are going to be your best friends. So I would pick up a Paulo Banchero. I would pick up a Shea Gilgeous. I would pick up Kawhi Leonard. I would pick up Giannis, right? So honestly, I'll pick up all of those people, bro, and add them to your squad. Because right now, the people you got are trash. They're absolutely trash. So after you do that, honestly, your lineup should probably be like Shea at the 1. You probably don't got a 2 guard. LeBron at the 3. I'll probably do like Giannis at the 4. You don't got a 5. Now for your bench 3, I'll probably do like Paolo at the back of 4, and then like Kawhi at your back of 3, bro. So that's what I would do. I feel like there's a couple more other people who are decent in there, but I would grind those people first. Get yourself a couple people. Bro, because this don't look good. Now after that, you will have some MT to work with. You got about 45K. So here are some of the people that I would look to pick up if I were you. Personally, if you want to run Brunson, go ahead. I like the new guy who just dropped, Banton, 6'8" point guard. He's like 3K. I will pick him up personally, but then again, that's on you. You need a center, bro. I would say pick up an Eddie Curry. I think Eddie Curry and a Khalil Ware will just do. Nah, I'll pick up Kristaps Porzingis. I'll probably start him. Get a badged up KP though. Don't get a regular KP. Get a badged up Pink Diamond Porzingis. Pick up Eddie Curry for your backup bench. Then for your shooting guard position, I mean, you're starting. I mean, honestly, if you want to start Brunson, go ahead start Brunson. For your 2 guard, I'll probably get like a defender. I heard Thabo Cephalosha is really good. I would look to pick up Thabo Cephalosha, and then run that. So honestly, your lineup after this should probably be like Brunson at the 1, Thabo Cephalosha at the 2, LeBron at the 3. I'll probably say like Giannis or Paolo at the 4, whichever. I'll probably put Giannis at the 4, KP at the 5. For your backup, I would do Shea at the 1. You're probably going to need another shooting guard. Pick up like a Matt Barnes. I feel like Matt Barnes can play his role. Pick up Matt Barnes at the 2. For the 3, you're going to have Kawhi. For the 4, you're going to have Paolo. For your 5, it's going to be Eddie Curry. That's a decent, no money spent squad right there. Decent. It's not amazing, but it's decent, bro. Those playoff challenges, though, bro, make sure you grind those because this team's absolutely garbage right now. If I had to give it a rating, bro, this is a 2. This is damn near 2. This is like a crazy looking squad. I'm not gonna lie to you. Crazy looking squad. Next up, we got J.K., Robert Covington, Danny Granger, Tim Duncan, Wemby. We got, honestly, I like this squad. Here's the problem with me, in my opinion, bro. First of all, if you're not gonna play Omri Caspi and these guys, just sell them. I'm sorry. I'm not a fan of Roy Hibbert. I'm sorry. I just don't like what he provides on the court. I think there's just so many other people who are gonna give you way more than what Roy Hibbert gives you. Like, yes, he is a good big man, but bro, it's just like, do you want to use a guy that's a liability shooting on the court? Me personally, I literally do not want to do that. I don't want to do that, bro. Personally. So if I was you, I would put Marc Gasol to the 5, and then I would pick up like a. There's a lot of different ways you can go, bro. If you want to go smaller, you could go like Tyler Hansbrough, Corey Carlos Boozer. Obviously you got two big men, so you might want to go big. So if you're going big, I mean Eddie Curry at the 4, not bad, bro. That's pretty tough. Um, Khalil Ware at the 4 is pretty tough as well. Um, there's a lot of people you could plug in there, bro. Dino Rogers, I'm a big fan of. You could plug him in. I just rather a lot of other cards than Roy Hibbert. I'm just not really a fan. Personally, I'm just not really a fan. For everything else, though, I like your team, though. I do like your team. Danny Granger is unsellable, so yeah, I see why you playing him. Victor is good too. A lot of your guys are badged up too, bro. So I do like your team. I'm not gonna lie, I do like your team. I think it's solid. I would give it a rating of like an 8. I think it's overall just a solid team. Nothing crazy, but overall it's a solid team, bro. Like I don't got nothing bad to say about that one. Next up, we got Manu, Kawhi, Luol Deng, Tim Duncan, Victor Wembanyama. We got James Harden unsellable, Ron Artest, Michael Beasley, Andre Bargnani, and Roy Hibbert once again. Now here you go, bro. I'm sorry once again, bro. If you want to play Roy Hibbert and you're really a big fan of Roy Hibbert, go right ahead. Me personally, I'm not moved by the card whatsoever. I'm sorry, the card not moving me, bro. It's not moving me, plain and simple. I'm selling him, picking up one of those other guys. Like I said, Bargnani can play the 4 or the 5. I feel like he probably better at the 5 because he's a little bit slower. But either or, you can go either way that you do want to go. Once again, I don't know if I'm really the biggest fan of Harden. I feel like even like a Banton would do better than a Harden. Um, for that specific lineup. But if you want to keep Harden, I understand why you want to. That's cool too. I honestly don't mind the squad. I think the squad's pretty solid, bro. I heard Lou Wall is actually a tough card. You got Victor and Tim Duncan as your starters. That's really good. Hopefully Manu can really carry your offense because he got to be that guy. I think he can. So I do like it. This squad, I mean, like, am I crazy to say I like the last squad better? Let me look at the last squad. Like I feel like I like this squad better, even though I might be wilding, but I'll give you a 7.9. I'll give you a 7.9. I think the other squad's a little bit better than yours, but I still do like this squad though. This squad is still pretty solid though. Maybe I'm being OD on the ratings, but people said I'm being too nice, so I gotta be a little bit stricter. Next up, we got Zach Levine, Robert Beasley, Alex Sarr. Looking at the bench, I don't know. That bench not really moving me, bro. I mean, maybe you a fan of Ja and you want to run a short point guard. I'm just not a big fan of running short point guards at this stage in the game. You do have a lot of defenders around him, so it does make it better. I just don't know if I'm the biggest fan of him personally. But I will say though, if you had a better point guard, bro, I'll probably like your team the best out of anybody's team. But you just have a small point guard, and I like Ja, but he is 6'3" at the end of the day. I gotta give you like a 7.5 for this. Like, it's a cool squad, but like, I don't know, running Ja at this stage in the game, it's not really moving me like that. I'll be honest, it's not really moving me too much. I don't buy Zach Levine though. I think Zach Levine's a good card, so I'm fine with that. Oh, it's a cool squad. I'm not gonna sit here and say it's trash, but like it's just not moving me. It's not moving me. It's a good squad though. You could definitely win games if you're good enough with this squad. So, um, don't mind me. I'm just being a little bit of a hater, bro. Just a little bit of a hater. Next up, we got Austin Reeves. I forgot about Austin Reeves, man. I still like this Austin Reeves card, honestly. People might say I'm bugging, but I actually still like this Austin Reeves. If you got Austin Reeves, bro, card that still can play. Austin Reeves, Dr. JB, Z Timmy, Victor. Yo, your bench absolutely stinks. Like the, this bench absolutely stinks. Oh my gosh. This might be one of the worst bench I've seen in a while. All right, so here's where we're gonna start, bro. Ah man, wow. I just don't. Oh my god, there's a lot of things wrong with this squad. Here's the problem, bro. Here's the problem. You got a lot of people that play the same position. Like, my opinion, looking at this, you got 3 point guards. Like, honestly, for a small forward, you only really have one small forward and like 3 point guards, bro. Like I just don't know what I don't know, bro. I don't like this squad whatsoever. Here's the first problem. Personally, you don't have a lockdown in your starters. So I don't know who's trying to go to the bench or what you trying to do. But like, I don't know, something gotta give. Like, if you want to pick up like a Robert Covington and put him at the 2 and then run like Reeves, Robert Covington, Beasley, and then put Dr. J to the bench, or if you want to put Covington right here and then move Beasley to your bench, but you need some type of lock in your starters, bro. You need some type of lock. Personally, if I was you, I'll probably pick up Robert Covington. I'll put him at the 3. I will put Michael Beasley to your backup 3. So your starters are going to be Reed, Dr. J, Covington, boom, boom. I don't mind that lineup. Now for the bench, that's when it gets a little spooky, bro. You're going to have John Wall. I'll pick up Davos Stefalosha, man. Whoever you like the most out of these 2 point guards, I would play them. You gotta pick up. You gotta pick one. You can't play them both. I'm sorry. You gotta pick one or the other. I think John Wall is probably a little bit better. I'll probably play John Wall. If you don't want to play him, that's up to you, bro. I'll probably do John Wall, Davos Stefalosha, Michael Beasley. I'm not a big fan of Sean Kemp either, bro. I'm not finna lie to you, gang. Like, I don't really know, bro. I mean, you could play him at the 4, that's fine. But if you play him at the 4, you need a better big man, bro. So you have to decide, like, do you want to play Sean Kemp at the 4 and get a different big man? Or do you want to play Moses Malone at the 4 and get a better big man? Because once again, they're both 4 men. I don't think one's a 5. I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. Personally, I would probably put Moses Malone to the 4. I'll pick up like an Eddie Curry and call it a day. So you line up a new lineup that I will rock out with: Austin Reeves, Dr. J, Robert Covington, Tim Duncan, Victor. I'll put John Wall, Davos Stefalosha, and or Matt Barnes. I'm a big fan of Matt Barnes too, personally. Matt Barnes, Michael Beasley. I'll probably do Moses Malone, and then for the 5, I'll do like an Eddie Curry. I think that's a better balanced squad at the moment, gang. I'm not gonna lie, this squad's like a 6. That's nice, bro. 5.5. That's just a nasty put together squad, bro. All around, just nasty. Next up, we got Castle, B. Roy, Tim Thomas, boom, boom. And then for your starters, all right. So here's my problem with your team. I like a lot of your players in the team. You got my boy Josh Smith. If y'all know me, y'all know I love Josh Smith. Josh Smith is a hooper. I'm not finna lie to you, right? Your big man position absolutely sucks. You got Roy Hibbert once again. I'm just not a fan. Everybody's running this Roy Hibbert. I'm sorry. I just don't like what he provides on the court. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. And then on top of that, you got Yao Ming. Yes, Yao Ming is good, but Yao Ming is dumb slow. I'm sorry. Yao Ming cannot play in comp settings. He just can't. He's too slow. Because if you get a guy that's running like 100 overall like Wilt at the 5, I'm not going to lie. This Yao's getting absolutely fried every single possession. I'm running a pick and pop every possession. It's either an open 3 balls or open dunk every single time. Yao cannot play at this stage in the game, bro. He has to get sold. I'm sorry. I would sell Roy Hibbert too. I'm not a fan. Me personally, the lineup I would run, I would put Stephon Castle at the 1, B. Roy at the 2, Tim Thomas at the 3, Tim Duncan at the 4, and then I'll probably start D-Rob. I think D-Rob's your best big man by far. I'll put D-Rob at the 5. I think that's a great starting lineup. Now for your bench, I honestly don't even mind your first 3. Cade, Ron, Josh Smith. I think together that's enough offense for you personally. Now you have to get some big man. Personally, you have Moses Malone. Moses Malone honestly can play the 4. I would probably put Moses Malone at the 4. If you want to keep one of your big men, I guess you could put Moses Malone at the 4 and then Roy Hibbert at the 5 or Yao at the 5, but I just personally don't really like them. So if you like them, whoever you like more, put them at the 5, and then that's basically your team. If you want to pick up a big man, though, once again, I think Pink Diamond KP is still really good. Khalil Ware is really good. Eddie Curry's really good. I keep saying the same people, but those are really the best budget big men in the game. Miles Turner also is a good guy who did drop. Like, I would probably say, like, if you ran Moses Malone at the 4, Miles Turner at the 5, like, I think you set, my boy, personally. But if you do want to run that too, you can run that. I just think I think David Robinson is by far your best big man, and he's coming off the bench at the 4 position. Yeah, can he play the 4? Yes, but I just think he should be starting, bro. So that's what I would personally do. Right now, at the moment, bro, if you had better big men, I would rate this squad way higher. I would still put it as an 8. I still think it's a solid 8. I just think if you move your big man, bro, it's probably a high 8.5. It's probably a high 8. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta give you a solid 8 though for the moment, just because I'm not a fan of your big man. I'm really not, bro. Next up, y'all just love Roy Hibbert. Am I just missing something personally? I cannot use a card that just cannot shoot. Let's look at the squad, though. We got Manu, Andrew, Giannis, Timmy, Roy. I like it. John Wall, Ron, Timmy, Moses, D-Rob. Honestly, Honestly, bro, top to bottom, I don't mind this. I like it. Once again, your big man position is your weakest position by far. I think D Rob, Galaxy Opal, and then Roy Hibbert is just a nasty, nasty duo. It's just two big men who don't pose any type of threat as a popper. Like their jump shots are just so bad. I just don't think they're gonna provide much. Maybe D Rob, but like I don't know. I'm just not a big fan. Once again, you got the MT. I think even like a Pink Diamond Wemby at this point, bro, would do you justice, my opinion. But if you want to rock this gang, go right ahead. But you're going to lose some points from me because your big man position is nasty. I do think this is probably the best squad we have seen today, though, if I'm being honest. So I'm going to give you an 8.2. But I'm going to give you 8.1. It's not much better than other squads, but it is better than the other squads. I'm going to give you 8.1. I think you got the best squad today, but not by much, bro. Get some better big man, bro. Get some better. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I'm seeing everybody run Roy Hibbert. Every single person just got Roy freaking Hibbert, man. Me personally, I'm starting Embiid again, bro. I'm selling Roy Hibbert. I'm sorry. This should be labeled just I hate Roy Hibbert. This is probably should be what it is, but y'all love him apparently, bro. Y'all boys love him. You got 250, 280. Yo, this boy's scamming. Who he's scamming. I ain't gonna lie. Anyways, looking at the rest of the squad, I actually like the squad, man. I actually do like the squad, bro. I'm not a fan of Brandon Roy, but I still do know Brandon Roy is really, really good. I'm just not a fan of him personally. I would start Embiid once again. I mean, if you want to put Roy Hibbert on your backup five and run him, go ahead. Once again, I think Eddie Curry, KP, the other Khalil Ware is gonna provide you more in the court, in my opinion. But if you want to run this, go ahead. I just think I would start Embiid. So Embiid is 100% better than Roy Hibbert, and I'm not a fan of Roy Hibbert. I mean, of Embiid. I don't really like Embiid like that, but he definitely is better than Roy Hibbert. I'm not finna lie to you. I still will say this is probably this best squad I have seen today, better than the last squad. I'll give it 8.4, bro. I actually do like this squad. I'm sorry, I don't like the team, bro. Also, I know a lot of people like Luol Deng. I think Luol Deng just a 3 and D. I honestly think I would just plug in Robert Covington and save the MT from Luol. But honestly, Luol's not that expensive, so if you want to keep him, I don't blame you, bro. I think they just do the same thing on the court. So if you did want to save some MT, bro, honestly, like I wouldn't mind you selling Luol Deng and putting in Covington, especially because you have Covington and he's like he's you got him on the team, might as well use him, bro. But I do like this team, bro. 8.4, it's a solid squad all around, bro. Next up, John Wall, Anthony Morrow. All right, let's help my brother out, bro. He needs some help. Man. Let's see where we're gonna start. Kareem is a great starting piece, though. I will say that. Um, so here's what I would do, bro. Here should be your starting lineup that I personally would do at the moment. John Wall at the 1, Omri Caspi at the 2, Jonathan Bender at the 4. At the moment, you don't have at the 3. I'm sorry. So John Wall, Caspi, Jonathan Bender, 1, 2, 3. You don't have a 4-man that you can run. Kareem is fine at the 5. For your bench, Shea is fine. Um, Shea is fine. I would run James Posey, honestly, Kawhi, and then you don't have a 4 and you don't have a 5. That's probably what I would do, bro. You need a 4-man gang. I mean, I like Bender. I think Bender is just better at the 3. I think he's just gonna give you more in the court. You're running on a budget, bro. I honestly, bro, Pat Burke. Call me crazy. Put a Pat Burke, bro. Put him at the 4, bro. I know it's nasty. It's like, who the hell's Pat Burke? Trust me, bro. Starting lineup: John Wall, Omri Caspi, Jonathan Bender, Pat Burke at the 4, Kareem at the 5, bro. Trust. For your bench now, we're gonna do Shea, we're gonna do James Posey, Kawhi. Shea's gonna have to carry your offense because James Posey and Kawhi are just 3 and D's. They can play, but they're just 3 and D's, point blank, period. Um, for your 4-man, your 5-man, I mean, like, bro, I would probably pick up like the free Paolo from the playoff challenges too. Pick up that Paolo, put him at the 4. For your 5, I would pick up like an Eddie Curry, Khalil Ware. They're both pretty cheap. That's what I would probably run. If you do want to change up like James Posey, I don't know. I'll probably have to try to get a scorer in there instead of James Posey. I think I'll probably keep Kawhi because Kawhi's free. Sell James Posey. It's up to you. If you don't mind, if you want more defenders, James Posey and Kawhi is good at the 3 and 4, 2 and the 3. If you want a scorer, I would say get like a. I'm trying to think of a budget scorer, man. Like, Who's a good budget scorer? I'm trying to think. Like, it's like solid. Like, um, I honestly can't even think of one right now. Like, I don't know. Think of it like a good budget scorer that could like plug in there. Honestly, just leave James. Just leave James. So your lineup, starting lineup: John Wall, Casper, Bender, Pat Burt, Kareem at the 5. We're gonna do Shea. We're gonna do James Posey, Kawhi. Pick up that free Paolo, and then for 5, Khalil Ware, Eddie Curry. I feel like it's a way better lineup. I will sell Anthony Morrow. You don't really need him, and then we could keep on rocking out with the rest. For in terms of the squad, your squad sucks, gang. I hate to tell it to you. You got Kareem, so that's gonna give you some bonus points. I'm gonna give you a 4.5. But I ain't gonna lie, this squad not very well, bro. But keep on grinding though. Watch my No Money Spent video, my No Money Spent series, because it definitely will help you, gang. It definitely will help you if you are tapped in, bro. So make sure you are tapped in. Next up, Magic Johnson, Dr. J, Beasley, Timmy, Mark, Caruso, boom, boom. This is by far the best squad I've seen today. I love the squad, bro. I'm gonna give it 8.8. I don't got nothing else to say. This is just a well-built squad, top to bottom, really well, bro. I like the squad. No complaints from me, my brother. We got Ace. We got and boom, Timmy, Mark, Lonzo, boom. It's just tough because like I like your squad. Nah, bro, hell nah. I'm sorry. Call me crazy. I know you got Ant, bro. I'm starting Shea. I'm starting Shea over Ant. I think Shea's just your best point guard right now. Call me crazy, bro. Call me crazy, bro. If you really want to be wild, this is what I'll probably do. I would start Shea. I'll have a lineup of Shea, Wiggins, Porter, Tim, Powell. You could leave that. I would probably do Lonzo Ball at the 1 and then Anthony Edwards at the 2. Honestly, I think Anthony Edwards is definitely better than Ray Allen. I think Ray Allen sucks. Anthony Edwards is still 100 overall. So I mean, if you want to play him, play him. I just think Shea can't not play because Shea's your best point guard. He has to play. So I would start Shea. I would put Anthony Edwards at the 2 if you want to run him. It's tough you pulled him. Like, how'd you pull a non-sellable Ant? That's a nasty pull. I'll put Ant at the 2. Call me crazy. You got Josh Smith. You got Bam. So you have defenders around him. Lonzo Ball can defend as well. So you have defenders around him. I'll probably run that. It's not ideal, but it will work. And then Jokic at the 5 is fine. I mean, it's not the best, but it's okay. Also, Powell at the 5 is also nasty, bro. I mean, if you love Powell, go ahead. I'm not messing with Powell. Like, you could sell Powell and probably get yourself like a Victor Wembanyama Pink Diamond, bro. I think that's just a better card in general. This is a weird team to rate because you got good hoopers, bro. I gotta give you like an 8.2. But like it's not a good 8.2. Like it could be way better, bro. Way better. Now for the last squad, we got Roy Hibbert at the 5 again. We got Mario Chalmers and Hassan Whiteside. I mean, I guess honestly, I probably wouldn't even change nothing, gang. I'm not the biggest fan of Hassan Whiteside, but the duo does make them pretty elite. You got some defenders around Mario Chalmers, so it makes it solid. Um, Once again, I'll probably sell Roy Hibbert, but if you want to rock Roy Hibbert, that's fine. I honestly like this team, bro. I have no complaints with this team. Dino's in here, Moses is in here. You got some hoopers, bro. You got some hoopers for sure. You do got some. I like this squad. I ain't gonna lie, I actually like this squad. I'm gonna give you 8.2, bro. I'm gonna give you 8.2. I do like this squad though, bro. No God squads today, surprisingly, but I actually do like this squad, bro. Let me know what y'all think about the squad rating, man. This one I had to work on a couple of teams. I ain't gonna lie to you. I definitely had to work on this, bro. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. Make sure y'all boys like, comment, subscribe. I love y'all boys. I'll see you on the next video, man.